JT here, going to teach you guys how to play Eric Church's Love Your Love the Most, along with a few tips on the G chord, make that easier for you. Now, start with that. G chord is the most common chord in the entire song of Eric Church's Love Your Love the Most. And it also gives a lot of people some trouble, including me. So, here are a few tips I've learned that can help you out with that. Now, as you probably know, G chord is fingered like that, or you can do it with a pinky, whichever you prefer. Now, a trick to this is instead of fingering it like that normally, you can take your ring finger, put it where your middle finger normally goes, and put your middle finger where your pointer finger normally goes. That way you can drop it down to a C right after, because that almost 90% of the time that's where you go after G. So it'll be like this, like with that. Big movement. So here, this will make it easier because you can just drop these fingers down a string each, get rid of your pointer finger, and throw in the point, and get rid of your pinky and throw in the pointer finger where it normally goes. So it'll be like this. Now, the tip I prefer, which I think is a lot easier, is you can get rid of your middle finger and your pointer finger if you keep your pinky where it normally goes and mute the low E. So, no difference. So those are just a few tips. I hope they help you out. Most of the people I've taught those to think that they're great. Now, onto the song. Love Your Love the Most is a very easy beginner song. Very easy to play, very easy to learn, blah blah blah. So, you're going to take a capo, put it on 3rd fret. Now the song is only 5 frets in total. It's going to be G, C, D, E minor, and A. Now the intro and the verse are the same thing, and are throughout the entire song. They're going to be G, C, G, D, G, C, E minor, D, C. It'll sound like this. Yeah, and you can customize that however you want. I personally like to end it with a G on the second go around rather than a C, so it'll sound like this instead of this. Oh, and now for the chorus. Chorus is just as easy as the verse and intro, and this is where the A comes into play. It's going to be D, G, D, G, D, G, C, D, D, G, C, E minor, A. Then it's going to be G, C, sorry, I always mess that up. C, D, G. So it'll go like this. Alright, so like that, and one more thing you should probably know, whenever you go between the first chorus to the next verse, it will go like this. It's the same thing as the verse, like first half of a verse, so it does this. And then you go immediately into the next verse, right after that D. So that's all there is to Eric Church's Love You, Love You Most. You can keep practicing, you can listen to the song and look at song sheets to know when the timing is if you want to sing it. So yeah, keep practicing, keep playing, and I'll see you guys next time with more tips and lessons.